Okay, I'd like to now welcome the guests of the graduates today. We haven't started officially just yet, but I've got a bit more housekeeping to run through with the guests of the graduates. On behalf of Charleston University, a massive welcome to the guests of the graduates. We know all the family and friends that can be here today, and those who can't join us. The technical difficulties have been restored, and we won't be live streaming, but it will be recorded and uploaded straight after the graduation ceremony. Okay, the big day is finally here. Some instructions for both the graduates and the guests. I'm James McKechnie, the Director of External Engagement for the Dubbo campus, and I'll be your MC for today. In a few moments, the academic profession will enter the hall. And there's a few things we need to do. We need to be standing when that academic procession comes in. Then we'll be seated after I let you know that. Throughout today's ceremony, you'll be standing up twice additionally to that. One is during the national anthem, and the other is when the ceremony is concluding, and the academic profession will go out of the hall and the graduates will follow them out, if you can stand up during that time, but I will tell you that as we go. Some other additional housekeeping: phones, if we can make all phones to silent, thank you. And also children, we love having families at the graduations, but if they can just be retained to the seats and probably not be brought up stage, that would be greatly appreciated. And also, we have today refreshments after the event, which will be held in the auditorium of the RSL Club, and please join us for that. And in the unlikely event we need to evacuate the hall, the ushers and the staff here at the RSL Club will let us know. We're just about to get underway, and we're so pleased you're able to join us today and to celebrate with your graduates. I gave them one instruction beforehand, which was to look good during their photo and also today. I think a bit of that kudos has to go to the friends and family here today that contribute to that, that made you get here on time and also helped you in various aspects get through the degree. I'll return shortly for the third time, and then we'll be live and we'll commence the graduation. Thank you.
Sturt University community, I extend my congratulations to you. Your achievement is a testament to perseverance, ambition, and adaptability. Part of the excitement of graduating is being able to share it with your family, friends, and those that have supported you. You have worked hard at achieving the success that we celebrate with you today. Graduating is a major life achievement, and it truly is a day to celebrate. And I ask you to pause and contemplate the journey that has led you to this moment. At some point, I'm sure that each of you will have faced professional, personal, academic, and even pandemic challenges. I want you to take a moment to reflect on your significant academic achievement and how it will help you to go where you want to be in the future. The ethos at Sturt University is clearly described by the Wiradjuri phrase Yin Yamara Winangana, which means the wisdom of respectfully knowing how to live well in a world worth living in. With the experiences you have gained during your studies, you are uniquely placed to go out into the world and enjoy a career that makes a real difference to your community. I wish you every success as you embark on your next steps. And remember, as alumni, you will always be a valued member of the Sturt University community, and I urge you to keep in contact with us as you continue your professional and personal journey. Once again, congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for the future. Thank you.
Please stand and welcome the official party. Please be seated. I'd like to firstly invite 19-year-old boys to deliver the welcome to country.
Thank you, darling. Well, I feel so honoured to be amongst such academics. To me, I remember when my mother told me a story about when she was at school, just in school, and if any person complained about her brothers and sisters being in that school, they were asked to leave and didn't get the education that the European kids had. So they put the missions on the school. The school's on the missions, I should say. Yes, so we've come a long, long way. I'm proof of it because I spawned some academics. I have a social psychiatrist, a orthodontist, second in charge in the Air Force. She's done 3 stints in Iraq. So, and I stand on the shoulders of 9 generations of grandmothers. So I'm well and truly implanted in this country of the Tabaga Wiradjuri people. So I really am speechless because the amount of education that you guys have had, but you've picked it up and run with it. Anyone can get education, but if they don't do something with it, what use is it, you know? But you guys are going to do something with it. And so that's absolutely wonderful to know that you are going to be out there teaching the next generations. And I'm very proud to stand here before you in your presence. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Auntie Narelle, for that heartfelt and great welcome to Wiradjuri Lands. Could you please all stand up? We would now introduce the national anthem by Miss Holly Carlo.
Oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by seas. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every sage advance Australian fair. In joyful strains, then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Thanks so much for that, Holly, for that wonderful rendition of the national anthem. I would like now to invite the presiding officer, Pro-Chancellor Megan Callanan, to deliver the opening address.
Graduates and distinguished guests, I warmly welcome you to the 2024 Charles Sturt University graduation ceremony. Firstly, I would also like to acknowledge the traditional custodians on the land which we meet, the Wiradjuri people. I also pay respects to the heritage and culture of the elders both past and present, and extend that respect to all other First Nations people present here today. Can I extend a warm welcome to our special guests, Auntie Narelle Boys, the Honourable Stephen Lawrence, MLC, the Honourable Dougal Saunders, Member for Dubbo, the Honourable Fiona Nash, Regional Education Commissioner, Councillor Matthew Dickinson, Mayor, Dubbo Regional Council, Councillor Ken Keith, OAM, Park Shire Council, Miss Alison Mitchell, Principal of Macquarie Anglican Grammar School, esteemed council officers, business and community representatives, and our guest speaker and Charles Sturt alumna, Nasha Kumba, Director, Strategy, Partnerships and Engagement with Dubbo Regional Council. I'd like to officially welcome our graduates, along with their families and friends, after what has been an unprecedented couple of years. It is an honour and a pleasure to come together in person now to celebrate the achievements of our graduates and also the spirit and resilience of everyone in the community. Your achievement in graduating today is a testament to your perseverance and ambition. Part of the excitement of today is being able to share it with your loved ones, those that have supported you throughout your journey, the journey that has brought you to this defining moment. Our graduates are a diverse range of students. Some here today might be the first person in their family to attend and graduate from university. Some have studied part-time, others have balanced work and family commitments, or maybe completed their entire degree online. There are many in this room who have spent their time studying with us on campus and have made fond memories and lasting friendships. Some of this study has been accomplished remotely, and although many of you did not picture your university years being this way, I commend you for your flexibility and resilience through those challenging times. Irrespective of how you completed your degree, all of you have worked extremely hard in order to pursue your goals, and I offer you my praise for your dedication. At Sturt University, we are aware of the important role we play in developing the skills regional communities need. We are very proud to have the highest graduate employment rate in the nation, and our graduate starting salaries are among the highest. We are internationally recognised across many disciplines, including policing, business and law, as well as ethics and philosophy. With the hands-on experiences you have gained during your studies, you are uniquely placed to go out into the world and enjoy a career that makes a real difference to your community. Acknowledging the culture and insights of Indigenous Australia, our ethos is clearly described in the Wiradjuri phrase, Yindyamarra Wanangana, which means the wisdom of respectively knowing how to live well in a world worth living in. You are now ideally positioned to create and contribute to a vibrant and sustainable future, whether just starting out in a chosen profession, seeking career advancement, or pushing the boundaries of current research. With a degree from Sturt University, your options are endless. You join the ranks of Sturt alumni who are giving back to their communities at a local, national and global scale. At some point, I'm sure that every student here has faced personal, professional, academic or pandemic challenges along the way. Do take a moment after you've walked across the stage and reflect on your significant academic achievement and how it helps you to get where you want to be in the future. Graduation is truly a day not only to reflect on your journey, but to celebrate all that you have achieved. To you all, I extend my sincere congratulations. Enjoy the well-deserved recognition for your efforts. Being here today is a remarkable achievement, and it could be the first step to many more. I wish you every success as you continue your professional and personal journey. And as the Vice-Chancellor reminded us, you'll always be a valued member of the Sturt University community. We look forward to hearing your stories of not only how you've made a difference, but how you might change the world for the better. Once again, congratulations on your graduation and best wishes for the future. Today, I'd also like to recognise Miss Carmel Flavel, recipient of the Sturt University Highly Commended Alumnus of the Year, Indigenous Alumni for 2023. This award recognises outstanding achievement or contribution by First Nations alumni in their chosen industry, profession or field. Ms Carmel Flavel is the manager at Community Links, a not-for-profit, non-government community organisation that supports individuals to achieve positive personal and community outcomes. Carmel was the first person in Australia and New Zealand to become a registered practitioner in case management with the Case Management Society of Australia and New Zealand, and has had many years working in the mainstream sectors. Carmel was appointed by the Minister to become a member of the Disability Council of New South Wales and has worked with Western Sydney University, creating placements for medical students within the community. A proud Wiradjuri woman, Carmel has 4 children, one with severe disabilities. She has worked across the disability and health sectors in senior board roles as well as voluntary positions. She completed her Master of Child and Adolescent Welfare with Sturt University in 2011. Today I present Carmel a certificate in recognition of her highly commended in our Alumnus of the Year Awards. Congratulations, Carmel.
I now have the pleasure of introducing to you our special guest speaker for today, Charles Sturt alumni, Natasha Kumar, who is Director of Strategy, Partnerships and Engagement with Dubbo Regional Council. Natasha Kumar has 25 years experience within commercial, government and industry sectors in Australia and the UK. Her passion for regional New South Wales and drive for positive change saw her return to the hometown of Dubbo to undertake a variety of leadership roles in local government. With passion for effective collaboration to achieve impact for over 16 years, Natasha has worked with government, industry and community to support the region's development and reputation as a fabulous place to live. Also to visit and invest, Natasha also has a Master of Business Administration and a Bachelor of Communications from Sturt University. She also holds an Australian Company Directors Award, and also on a local front, I think if there's a tourism attraction or facility that you've visited in Dubbo over the last 15 years, the odds are that Natasha would have either designed, built or managed it. So over to you, Natasha. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Pro-Chancellor, Auntie Narelle, the Honourable Stephen Lawrence MLC, the Honourable Dougal Saunders MP, the Honourable Fiona Nash, Mayor Dickerson, Councillor Keith OAM and Ms Mitchell, graduates, distinguished guests, academic staff and proud family and friends. It is an absolute pleasure to be part of such a special occasion to recognise, reflect and celebrate. It's been 25 years since I sat in a similar CSU ceremony as a graduate, and it's an honour to be invited to share some of my career learnings post-CSU. And as you all now embark on the next stage of your careers, I'll also provide some personal perspective on the university's values of being insightful, inclusive, impactful and inspiring, and their reflection in our world today. After completing university, I worked in Sydney in a few media and communication roles where I was provided opportunity to work on national and international projects, exciting corporate initiatives and major crisis management. This included media partnerships with the Sydney 2000 Olympics. That was the Olympics we hosted before many of you were maybe born. And a crisis communication program post a major disease outbreak overseas that threatened to disable the Australian red meat industry. During this chapter, working a lot of long nights with teams across the world, I learned how a shared purpose with your team can get you through the most challenging of times, and the value of surrounding yourself with positive mentors who will encourage your development, challenge you to see new perspectives and explore new opportunities. After a few years, I was on the well-worn path of a working visa in London. And whilst I'm quite compelled to encourage all of you to grow your careers in regional New South Wales, I do love encouraging anyone to explore the world. And they absolutely love young Australians in the UK. I worked half as hard for twice the recognition and earned 3 times as much. During this time, I was lucky enough to land a great role at Guinness Diageo in London. Working for the world's largest drinks distributor meant I was part of an exciting brand, I had an amazing office and enjoyed a great staff discount on beer and spirits, which was an ideal perk I thoroughly enjoyed as a young backpacker. But when I reflect on what I loved most about this time in my career, it was actually the innovative and positive culture that I felt lucky to be part of. I've actually said to many people that honestly, if that place was selling toilet paper, I still would have loved it, though the company product perks would have been a little less appealing. So whatever industry you're moving into, however nice the office or how high the pay grade, in reality, it can all mean very little without enjoying it in a positive culture. So if you happen to find yourself in a workspace that you don't believe has a positive vibe, work with your leaders and your teams to define the culture. Do your part to create it and take some responsibility to nurture it. Over the past 16 years, I've been fortunate to find success, opportunity and purpose working in local government in this beautiful region. In addition to navigating the world of politics and personalities, I've learned about the importance of trusting relationships and how collaboration is the cornerstone to effectively facing any community challenge. I also came to understand that as an individual or as part of an organisation, you might carry great responsibility, but you don't need to carry all the solutions. There's great power in creating shared solutions with your teams, with your industry and with your community. And in creating these solutions, don't surround yourself with people that view the world as you do. In fact, go out of your way to find people that may very well be your opposition, people who view the world through a different lens. For the graduates in this room, exciting and challenging times await you. Many of you will be providing critical frontline services, teaching and inspiring future generations, supporting our environment and communities, and some of you will literally be saving lives. This actually makes the reflection of my time working in a beer company now seem a little shallow. You will be the fabric of our community wherever you choose to live. This will occur not just because of the important roles that you will have and the responsibilities that you will hold, but because of the passions that you will have in your chosen fields will transcend your workplace into the communities that you will call home. As you embark on your own journey, I hope the values of CSU can continue to guide you as they have me. May you be insightful and continue to explore and question the why, with the skill to really listen and the discipline to quietly observe. You may find yourself responsible without having all the answers, and that is totally okay. You will find a way to gain the needed insight and build your understanding. May you be inclusive of others in your journey and use the knowledge you've developed and the opportunities that you'll be afforded to ensure inclusivity. Seek out the voices that aren't being heard in the workplace and in your community. And whilst advocacy should never position you to speak on behalf of anyone, there may be times that you'll need to help someone find the courage and the opportunity to speak for themselves. May you be impactful and have the ability to define how you, not anyone else, want to measure and value the impact you make in this world. The greatest impacts in my career, what I have personally valued most, have not been publicly recognised or financially measured, and you won't see them on my inactive LinkedIn profile. Because I have felt the biggest impact through the quieter, private conversations, the feedback from the leaders I've respected, gratitude from the team members I've developed, and the personal recognition from a community member I've helped, sometimes in the smallest of ways. And lastly, may you be inspiring and find inspiration that helps you grow with purpose and passion. As many of you will develop in your careers, you may find your satisfaction will become less about what you have achieved, but actually more about what you have inspired and empowered others to. So that is but a small reflection of my journey so far of trying to live well in a world worth living in. And I wish you all the best as you continue on your own. During your time with CSU, you have learnt much from inspiring academics and fellow students, but so much of your learning has not come from the textbooks or the lecture notes, but rather your engagement with others, reflecting, challenging, advocating and collaborating. As you continue these practices and soar ahead in your chosen field, I hope you also take the opportunity to help others to fly, your colleagues, your students, your patients, your community, because if we work together, we can all fly a little further.
Thanks so much, Natasha, for that wonderful story and insight into your life. I'd also like to recognise, if I can, on behalf of the Dubbo community and CSU, wish Tash farewell as she's going to Queensland. And we all know that there's a lot of good families and friends behind them when they do things for the good of the community in Dubbo. And just well wishes to yourself, to Brett, your husband, and to Liliana and Jess, your daughters, as you make your way north. And maybe you'll come back one day. Thank you. Thanks, Natasha. Now on to the exciting part of the ceremony. I'd like to invite Deputy Dean Professor Lucy Zandens-Fraser to present the graduates, both from the Faculty of Arts and Education and also the Faculty of Business, Justice and Behavioural Sciences, to the Presiding Officer, Pro-Chancellor Megan Callanan.
Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Master of Advanced Social Work Practice, also graduating with the Graduate Certificate in Human Services, with distinction, Jessica Louise Musgrove. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Master of Education, Teacher Librarianship, Catherine Ellie Hall. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Master of Gerontology with distinction, Tana Birgitta Williams. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduates in the Master of Social Work Professional Qualifying With distinction, Amanda Jane Gresham. Katie Elizabeth Goodwin. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Graduate Diploma of Adult and Vocational Education, Courtney Ray Hartzicker. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Bachelor of Arts, Rebecca Grace Elizabeth Pingilly. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Bachelor of Communication, Jeanette Marie Stewart. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduates in the Bachelor of Education, birth to 5 years, Chloe Anderson. Yasmin Ellen Kentwell. Jessica Mary McDonald. Chelsea Natalie Wallers. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduates in the Bachelor of Education, Early Childhood and Primary. With distinction, Caitlin Carlo. Taylor Catherine Allen. Elizabeth Margaret Dennison. Heath Michael Fitzgerald. Savannah Vivian Thomas. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Bachelor of Educational Studies, Hayley Joanne McGraw. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduates in the Bachelor of Human Services, Sophia Wadzanai Munapai. Melanie Sue Schmidt. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Bachelor of Social Work, Evie Joanna Lane. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Master of Emergency Management, Jared Patrick Gollan. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Bachelor of Business, Human Resource Management, Heidi Ellen May Shering. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Certificate of Psychological Studies, Natasha Lorraine Walker. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the Faculty of Arts and Education and the Faculty of Business, Justice and Behavioural Sciences graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Graduate Diploma of Midwifery. Claire Salter. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Graduate Diploma of Ornithology, Stephanie Marie Cronin. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Bachelor of Science Honours with Honours Class 1, Melissa Margaret Hanson. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Bachelor of Health Science Mental Health with distinction, Claire Stone. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduates in the Bachelor of Nursing with distinction, Emma Ray Solomon. Morgan Adams. Sophie Elizabeth Allen. Annika Bush. Catherine Hope Coddington. Alice Kathleen Cohen. Madeline Ann Connell. Carly Jordan Drain. Abigail Grace Hunt. Charlie Marie Irvine. Archie Lewsome. Joanne Marie Marchant. Kylie Miller. Tara Susan Weeks. Grace Elizabeth Willis. Gemma Louise Worth. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduates in the Bachelor of Physiotherapy, Lachlan Samuel Butcherine. Piper Faye Kleinig. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Master of Business Administration, Jodie Lynn Cohen. Pro-Chancellor, I present the graduate in the Bachelor of Nursing, Latia Hampstead. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the Faculty of Science and Health graduates.
I now call upon Emma Solomon to deliver the response by the graduates' representative.
Good afternoon, Pro-Chancellor, Auntie Narelle, the Honourable Stephen Lawrence MLC, the Honourable Dougal Saunders MP, the Honourable Fiona Nash, Mayor Dickerson, Councillor Keith OAM, Miss Mitchell, Miss Comer, distinguished guests and fellow graduates. Just a few short years ago, a group of ambitious and enthusiastic individuals, including myself, embarked on what has been an incredible journey. A journey which has somewhat resembled a roller coaster, as I'm sure my fellow peers would have to agree. The many highs, lows, twists and turns thrown in between have seen us navigate an academic journey which has been nothing short of a rewarding challenge, and one that has led us to this significant occasion today, our graduation. I would like to extend my congratulations to each and every one of you on your efforts to have succeeded in this momentous achievement. We banded together, supported each other, and made our dreams come to fruition. I could not think of a better group of individuals to travel on this journey with. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I am honoured to stand before you as a Charles Sturt graduate and to take this opportunity to recognise and acknowledge the individuals who played a key role in contributing to our accomplishments. It is my belief that invaluable learning experiences are formed from many elements. As the old adage goes, it takes a village. This village being the Charles Sturt community. Thank you for providing us with the resources and an environment which has been conducive to our learning. The many social events not only provided us with some much needed downtime, but also presented us with the opportunity to network and learn from each other. Our learning has been especially enriched by our lecturers who not only boosted morale, but were a constant in our academic journey, always inspiring, supporting and guiding. For that, we thank you. To all our families, partners and friends, we thank you for always being there and supporting us to achieve our dreams. Unfortunately, my own family were unable to attend this ceremony. However, I'm certain they will be watching from afar. I would sincerely like to thank my parents, Julie and Sol, and my sister Laura for their unwavering love, endless support, and the greatest of patience. You have been my greatest supporters, and without your guidance, I strongly doubt I would be here in this moment. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I'd like to present this gift to our guest speaker, Natasha Comer, as a small token of appreciation to you for sharing your experience with us today. on a final note, to my colleagues, this is just the beginning. I urge you to go forth with strength, passion and determination. Grasp every opportunity that is presented to you, and in the words of Charles Sturt's ethos, proceed ahead and create a world worth living in. Thank you.
Thank you, Emma. And can I just say what a pleasure it is to have Emma and a lot of the graduates here today on the Dubbo campus over the last 3 or 4 years on the duration of their studies, and also to the other graduates who studied elsewhere. I'm sure you'll have similar impact on your campuses. Just a quick story about Emma. I asked her to do a talk for me 6 months ago, and she was a bit reluctant, and she did the talk for me, and afterwards I said you can add that to your resume. I think after today's talk you can add it highly proficient to your resume. Thank you, Emma. I'd like now to invite back the presiding officer, Pro-Chancellor Megan Callanan, to deliver the charge to graduates.
Graduates, please stand. As newly conferred graduates of Charles Sturt University, I entrust you to use the knowledge and skills that you have acquired to respectfully live well in a world worth living in. Work collaboratively with others for the benefit of your profession and community. Develop and spread wisdom to live and work in a sustainable world. And remain connected to the university and your fellow graduates through our Charles Sturt University alumni community. And now for a little bit of audience participation. Can I ask for a huge round of applause to our graduates? Thank you. You'll be seated.
On behalf of the Vice-Chancellor and all Charles Sturt University staff, I'd like to thank you for being part of our celebration and invite you to join us for refreshments in the auditorium. Please stand while the official party retires. Our graduates will then follow the official party.